Have you ever wondered why we behave the way we do, or why certain events trigger specific emotions in us? Each of us is a walking, talking, feeling, thinking enigma, our behaviors and emotions shaped by a complex interplay of factors. This is where psychology steps in, the science of the mind and behavior, a fascinating discipline that helps us understand ourselves and others better. At the heart of our behavior is the mind, that intricate powerhouse of thoughts, feelings, and perceptions. It interprets our experiences and shapes our responses, forming a unique lens through which we view the world. It's like the director of our personal movie, dictating our actions, reactions, and interactions. But what influences this director? How does it decide what scene to play next, or how to interpret a particular event? Believe it or not, each of us has a unique perception, a way of interpreting the world that is as unique as our fingerprints. Our perceptions are influenced by our past experiences, our beliefs, our values, and even our current mood. For example, imagine you're walking in a forest. You hear a rustling in the bushes. What's your immediate reaction? Do you freeze in fear, thinking it might be a dangerous animal? Or do you feel a thrill of excitement, hoping it might be a rare bird or a cute squirrel? Your mind interprets the rustling, drawing upon past experiences and knowledge to shape your response. This is the power of perception, a fundamental concept in psychology. Understanding how the mind works, how it interprets our experiences, and how it shapes our responses is not just fascinating, it's crucial for self-understanding and personal growth. It helps us understand why we react the way we do, why certain things trigger specific emotions in us, and why we perceive the world the way we do. Unraveling these mysteries begins with understanding the fundamental principles of psychology. So, let's embark on this journey of discovery together, exploring the fascinating world of the human mind and behavior. Psychology might seem complicated, but have you ever considered it as a puzzle waiting to be solved? Each piece of the puzzle represents a different concept, and when we put them all together, we start to see the bigger picture. Let's start with cognitive processes, which are essentially the ways our brain processes information. Imagine you're in a bustling city. The sights, sounds, and smells are all information your brain needs to process. It's a bit like being a tourist with a map, trying to navigate through a maze of streets. You take in the details, figure out your route, and make decisions based on the information you've processed. This is a simple way to understand how our cognitive processes work. Moving on to emotional intelligence, imagine it as a thermostat. A thermostat measures the temperature and adjusts it to maintain a comfortable environment. Similarly, emotional intelligence is our ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions, as well as the emotions of others. It's about being aware of the emotional temperature and skillfully adjusting it for a balanced interaction. Finally, let's talk about behavioral patterns. Think of these as dance routines. Some moves become so ingrained that we perform them without even thinking, like brushing our teeth or tying our shoelaces. These are our habitual behaviors. But sometimes we learn new moves or adapt our routine based on the music or other dancers. This is us changing our behavior in response to our environment. So there you have it. We've navigated a city to understand cognitive processes, adjusted a thermostat to grasp emotional intelligence, and danced our way through behavioral patterns. By breaking down these complex concepts into everyday examples, we can start to see that psychology isn't as daunting as it may initially appear. With a basic grasp of these concepts, you're one step closer to understanding the human mind. Ever thought about how psychology impacts your daily life? Let's delve into this intriguing topic. Our understanding of psychology can be a powerful tool in enhancing our everyday experiences. Let's start with communication. You see, the way we interpret words, body language, and even silence stems from psychological principles. If we grasp these principles, our ability to communicate effectively can be significantly improved. For instance, knowing that people often mirror emotions, we can consciously choose a positive attitude to influence conversations in a beneficial way. Now, let's consider decision-making. Every day, we make countless decisions, from the mundane, like what to wear, to the crucial, like which career path to pursue. Psychology offers insights into how our biases and perceptions shape these decisions. By understanding our cognitive biases, we can make more informed and rational decisions. Next, we have problem solving, an essential skill in both personal and professional life. Psychology can help us understand our preferred problem-solving styles and how to adapt them to various situations. For instance, if you're a creative problem solver, you might find solutions in brainstorming and lateral thinking. On the other hand, analytical problem solvers may prefer logical and structured approaches. Let's not forget about stress management. In today's fast-paced world, stress is almost inevitable. Here too, psychology comes to our aid, offering techniques to manage stress and maintain positive mental health. Mindfulness, cognitive behavioral strategies, and positive psychology are just a few examples. Lastly, psychology plays a crucial role in our relationships. Understanding the psychological dynamics of human interactions can help us build stronger connections. By comprehending others' perspectives and emotional reactions, we can foster empathy, manage conflicts, and nurture healthier, more fulfilling relationships. So, you see, psychology is deeply woven into the fabric of our daily lives. It offers valuable insights into our thoughts, behaviors, and interactions. It helps us navigate our world more effectively and leads to a greater understanding of ourselves and others. Psychology, therefore, isn't just a subject, it's a tool for better living. So what have we uncovered today? We've taken a deep dive into the fascinating world of psychology, unraveling its power and prominence in our lives. We've discovered how psychology is instrumental in understanding human behavior, helping us to unravel the mysteries of the mind. It's a powerful tool that lets us peek into the mind's hidden corners, shedding light on why we behave the way we do. We've also demystified some complex psychological concepts, breaking them down into understandable chunks. This makes psychology not just a subject for scholars, but something that everyone can comprehend and apply in their daily lives. And speaking of daily life, we've explored how psychology impacts us every day. From understanding others to managing our own emotions and behaviors, psychology is a constant companion, guiding us through life's twists and turns. Remember, understanding psychology equips us with the tools to navigate the complexities of human behavior and lead more fulfilling lives.